Hello everyone, my name is Dr. S. Pavan Kumar Reddy, Department of Artificial Intelligence and Data Science, B.V. Raju, Institute of Technology. Today we will discuss about the algorithms under the greedy technique. In this greedy technique, there is a number of algorithms are available under the greedy method. What are the different algorithms are there? First algorithm is CPU scheduling algorithm. Second one is the minimum spanning tree. Third one is the Dijkstra shortest path algorithm. Fourth one is the fit algorithm in memory management. Fifth one is the traveling salesperson. Sixth one is the knapsack problem. Next one is the Egyptian fraction. Eighth one is the bin packing algorithm. These are the different algorithms under the greedy technique. In our syllabus, we will discuss about the CPU scheduling algorithm, minimum spanning tree, traveling salesperson, and also knapsack problem. That next one is the Dijkstra algorithm. These algorithm will discuss in that greedy technique. See one by one algorithm. The first algorithm is job sequencing with deadline. The first algorithm is job sequencing with deadline. What is the definition of the job sequencing with deadline? Here, given set of n jobs, that will be associated with each job I is an integer. Okay, the deadline DA equal to 0 and profit is greater than 0. Every job having the property. Okay, and it requires to find the set of jobs. All the jobs chosen should be completed with their deadline. That means every job is completed with deadline and which can be earned from some profit. The profit should be maximum. That is the definition of job sequencing with deadline. See once again repeat this one. A given set of n jobs, each job having the I integer, like job 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. In the job, the deadline is di is greater than 0. The deadline is greater than or equal to 0, and every job having earned some profit. The profit is also greater than or greater than 0. That are the two conditions. Now, to require the set of jobs, all the jobs should be completed. For suppose J1, J2, J3, J4, like this. These are the different jobs are there. Each job is completed with the deadline. And also can earn some profit. The profit is maximum. Same is job 2 is completed with the deadline and also profit has getting the maximum, like this. See this example for job sequencing scheduling algorithm. Here there is a 5 jobs are there. Each job having the some deadline and also some profit. This one is deadline. The job is completed deadline 2 and get some money. The job 2 is completed with deadline is 2 and also get some profit. The job 3 is completed with deadline 1, have get some profit. The job 4 is completed with deadline and get some profit. Job 5 is completed with deadline, have to earn some profit. This is the example. How to work this one? See one by one step. Here, the job sequencing with deadline can follow the some constraint. What are the different constraints are there? First constraint, only one machine is available for processing jobs. Only one job. Only one machine available for processing the job. only one job must process with at any point of time. That means only one job will be processing at a time. A job is completed the processing of machine for the 1 unit time. And a job is to be completed if the process on a machine for 1 unit of time. These are the 3 constraints. Only one machine is processing for the job, only one job is completed for the at a time, and also the job is completed, the time is only required for 1 unit of time. These are the 3 constraints for the job sequencing with deadline. Here to follow the steps, this algorithm have follow these steps. What are the steps for to follow? First one is the jobs can be arranged like this. P1 is greater than or equal to P2, greater than or equal to P3, or greater than or equal to P4 up to Pn. That means the jobs are arranged with decreasing order of profit. Assume that the deadline of job is greater than or equal to 1. The deadline cannot be 0. That is the second step. The number of jobs can be processed must be greater than or equal to 1. That means n is greater than or equal to 1. All the jobs are required exactly only 1 unit of time to complete. Okay, to complete. That is the steps follow the job sequencing with deadline. Here, after find out this one, we have to find out some solutions are there. What are the solution? One solution is feasible solution. One solution is optimal solution. What is the feasible solution? Now, the subset J of jobs is completed with the deadline. That is called as feasible solution. Optimal solution means the feasible solution with maximum value. The feasible solution having the maximum value, that is maximum profit. That is called as a optimal solutions. So, the first example is the given jobs is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 profit and deadline. Okay. What are the first step? The given jobs are arranged in decreasing order. Decreasing order. The first job is 22. The second job is 15.2. Third job is 3.10. Fourth job is 5.3. Fifth job is 1.3. So, the jobs are decreasing order. Decreasing order of profits. These are the decreasing order are also there. Now, the second step is, first you can consider the job 1. The job 1 having the profit 20, the deadline is 2. Okay. The job 1 is 1, 2. That is J equal to subset. Okay. Profit is 20. So, the one job, first job is set into the subset. J equal to subset. The next step is to select the job 2. The job 2 having the deadline is 2 and profit is 15. Okay. Job 2, deadline is 2. Okay. Now can earn some profit. The 2 job is completed. The 2 job is placed into the subset. The next one is third job. The third job is 3, deadline is 1. Third job, PI is 10, deadline is 1. Because this job is not selected, the deadline is already over. Okay, the deadline is already over. Okay. Now same the subset 1, 2, the 20 plus 15. That is the table is this one 1, 2. Next one is can select the fourth job. Fourth job. The fourth job having the deadline is 3, profit is 5. The deadline is taken this one 4 is 3. The 4 is completed. The profit is 5. This one. That means the profit is 20 plus 15 plus 5. Okay. If the rest of jobs are discarded because the deadline is already over. The deadline is already over. So we can find out the optimal solutions of the job sequence is 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. What is the profit for job 1? 20. Job 2 is 15. Job 4 is 5. Okay. The profit is 40. Profit is 40. Okay. That is the job sequencing with deadline. See this example for that program for the job sequence. The elements are taken in array list. The array list. Now the array having the job 1, for deadline, profit. Job 2, job 3, job 4, job 5. So now can find out this following the maximum profit sequencing. Okay. Now can find out the elements n equal to length of the array. Now the time slot is 3. The time slot is given time is 3. Okay. How? The first step is the given array will be arranged in descending order. Okay. Descending order. How to find for I in range of n. Okay. Next step is the track of time slot. The result is false into 10. The result and also store the result. The job is -1. Now to iterative all the jobs for I in range length of the R. Now we can find out the slot for the job based on this one. Now we can find out the pre-slot will be fine. So condition will be break to print the job. The elements are following profit sequencing is J2, J1, J4. J2 having the 15, J1 having the 20, J4 having the 5. Okay. This is the sequencing order. See another example for the job sequencing with the deadline. Here we are giving the 6 jobs. The profit is also given. The deadline is also given. The first step is the given array will be assigning into the decreasing order. Now decreasing order. First one is job 2, that is 300. Job 2 300. J1 having the deadline is 5, 200. J3 having the deadline 3, profit 190. J2 again having the deadline is 3, 180 profit. J4, J5, J6. The given elements are arranged into descending order. They based on the profit. The next one is the value of maximum deadline is 5. The value of maximum deadline is 5. In this example, the deadline maximum is 5. See this one. That maximum can draw this Gantt chart for the maximum time slot based on the 5 units. Now we can arrange the 5 units 0 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the Gantt chart. Now we can take the each job one by one. In order to step 1, we can place the job into Gantt chart after for possible form. See this third step. First we can take the job 4. What is the job 4? The deadline is 2, profit is 300. The job 2 is completed. Job J4. Okay. In the up to 2 units of time, J4 is completed. Next, we can take job 1. Job 1 deadline is 5. The job 1 deadline is 5. Now, the job 1 is completed 5 units. We have to place J1. Okay. Now, next step, we can take the job 3. Job 3 is completed with the deadline 3. So, can place the J3. Next, and also earned some profit. Okay. First to J4, next J1, next J3. Okay. Next J3, because J2 is the first we can take the J2. the deadline is already over. We can place the first empty cell before deadline 3. Here, the work job is completed with the deadline is 3 before we can check the deadline is available or not. So, in this Gantt chart, the J1 is the up to 1 unit of time, the J2 will be completed. Since the second and third set is already filled, so we can place J2 in the first cell. The J2 will be placed with the first cell. Now, the next step is, now we can J5. J5 with deadline is 4. The deadline is previously empty. The J5 job is executing with the time slot is 4. So, the deadline is 4. So, we can place the first empty cell before deadline 4. Before deadline 4. Now, the job 6 deadline is 2. The job 6 deadline is 2 means this is already over. The deadline is already over. All the slots before deadline 2 is already occupied. Okay, the job 6 is cannot completed. The job 6 is cannot completed. Now, the optimal schedule for first J2, J4, J3, J5, J1. See this Gantt chart also like this. J2, J4, J3, J5, J1. So, we can find out the maximum end profit. J2 profit is 180 plus next J4 profit. What is the J4 profit? 300. Next J3 profit is 190 plus J5 profit is 120. Okay, next J1 profit is 200. The total cost is 990 units. The total cost is 990 units. This is the another example for job sequencing with deadline. Here, the optimal solution for the job sequencing problem with deadline n equal to 4. The profits are available and the deadline is also available. Okay, this is the third example and fourth example for the assignment example for the job sequencing schedule. In the third example, 4 jobs are there, profit P1, profits are also given, the deadline are also given. The problem 4, the consider this is also another assignment for job sequencing with deadline. The consider there is a 5 profits, deadlines and profits. The scheduled task will taken to produce the maximum profit after to be executed. Thank you.
Vishnu Audio Visual Center, like and share and subscribe and click bell icon.